I'm dying. It's a fact. There's no need for a doctor to tell me. That farewell performance was something I insisted on doing. I don't want to disappear silently. I have to say goodbye in person.
2025 has been a deeply emotional year. As the months rolled by, the world watched in sorrow as some of its most beloved stars and cultural icons took their final bows. From music legends to actors and public figures, these are the faces that shaped our childhoods, inspired our passions, and left an indelible mark on history. Today, we remember 10 unforgettable personalities who passed away in 2025, each with a legacy that lives on. We begin with one of the loudest voices in rock history, Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. 76, the legendary Black Sabbath frontman left the stage for the final time. His music not only defined heavy metal but gave it a rebellious soul. With wild antics, haunting vocals, and unforgettable albums like Paranoid and Crazy Train, Ozzy's influence transcended generations. Though he's gone, his voice still echoes through speakers around the world. Tragedy struck even harder with the unexpected death of Malcolm Jamal Warner. Best known as Theo Huxtable from The Cosby Show, Malcolm was just 54 when he passed away after an accidental drowning in Costa Rica. His portrayal of a lovable, curious, and grounded young man on television made him a staple in households across the globe. His loss came as a shock to fans and the entertainment industry alike, as many had followed his journey well beyond the sitcom years. Next, we lost a man whose mind was as sharp as his lyrics, Tom Lehrer. 97, the Harvard mathematician turned musical satirist died peacefully, but his songs remained timeless. Lehrer dared to tackle taboo subjects with wit and irony, crafting clever tunes that both entertained and challenged the status quo. Whether he was joking about pollution or poking fun at politics, Lehrer made us laugh and think all at once.
I mean, we know that at least in America, 1 out of 3 marriages don't work out, and certainly most people who fall in love don't stay in love the rest of their lives, and yet they sing these idiotic songs about it. And I thought it would be nice to have one where the words were a little more realistic about 2 people who are in love, but obviously are not going to be very long.
The wrestling ring dimmed its lights for a giant, Hulk Hogan. 71, the flamboyant WWE superstar passed away, leaving behind a legacy of showmanship and muscle-bound charisma. From his unforgettable catchphrases to his iconic battles with legends like The Ultimate Warrior and Andre the Giant, Hogan was more than just an athlete. He was a pop culture phenomenon. Millions remember the red and yellow, the flexing, the larger-than-life spirit that made Hulkamania a global sensation. In the world of harmony and surfboards, we also bid farewell to Brian Wilson, the creative mastermind of the Beach Boys. 82, he left behind a catalog of soul-soothing music that defined an era. Songs like God Only Knows and Wouldn't It Be Nice showcased his genius, blending dreamy lyrics with complex arrangements. Brian's struggles with mental health made his journey even more inspiring. He was a symbol of brilliance, resilience, and the everlasting power of music. Culinary world suffered a painful loss too, and Burrell, the fiery-haired celebrity chef and beloved TV personality, passed away at 55. Known for her vibrant personality and unique teaching style, and made cooking fun, fierce, and accessible. Whether she was mentoring amateur chefs or competing on Worst Cooks in America, she brought joy and energy to every kitchen she entered. Her legacy lives on in every aspiring cook who ever dared to try something new. And then there was Sly Stone, the man who brought funk to the front lines of music and broke racial barriers with his band Sly and the Family Stone. 82, the pioneer of psychedelic soul left this world, but not before giving us timeless anthems like Everyday People and Dance to the Music. Sly's influence extended far beyond the stage. His message of unity, equality, and groove helped shape not just music but movements. Another TV legend we lost this year was George Wendt, who passed away at 76. Known to millions as Norm from Cheers, George's portrayal of the lovable bar regular brought warmth and laughter into homes every week. With just a glance and a beer, he could make an audience smile. His presence was comforting, his humor effortless, and his character unforgettable. At 87, Loretta Swit, best known for playing Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on MASH*, also said goodbye. In a role that began as comedic relief and evolved into one of television's most complex female characters, Loretta broke barriers. She stood tall in a male-dominated cast, portraying strength, intelligence, and vulnerability all at once. Her performance helped redefine what women could be on screen. And finally, we remember Dame Joan Plowright, the distinguished British actress who passed away at 95. With grace, poise, and a fierce devotion to her craft, Joan lit up the stages of London and the screens of Hollywood. A Shakespearean powerhouse and a dame of the British Empire, she leaves behind not just roles, but a standard of elegance that future generations will strive to meet. These 10 legends were more than just names. They were storytellers, entertainers, thinkers, and dreamers. They moved us, inspired us, changed us. Though they are gone, their impact remains woven into the very fabric of our lives, in the songs we hum, the shows we watch, and the values we hold dear. So as we look back on 2025, let's not focus on the loss, but on the legacy. Let's remember the laughter they gave us, the wisdom they shared, and the moments they helped us treasure. Rest in peace to all the greats we lost this year. You will never be forgotten.